Look at this, stick with me. I know these aren't the most fun, but it's important that you understand this. So, move myself here and let's take a peek at the negative commands. All right, so in the last video, I told you the 3 things you want to remember when forming a negative command or telling someone something that they are not supposed to be doing. Where the 3 important things were yo, drop, and swap. So if you look at the screen, start with the word no and then yo, drop, swap. Yo because we start in the yo form, drop because we drop the o, and then swap because we're going to swap the AR endings for the ER and IR verbs and the ER, IR endings for the AR verbs. So, yo, drop, swap. Starting with comer, yo como, we drop the o, we add as, the 2 form ending for an AR verb, since comer is the opposite of an AR. No comas, don't eat. Let's try a few other ones. Don't buy pizza. The verb to buy, comprar. The yo form is compro. I drop the o. The opposite of an AR ending for the 2 form is es. No compres la pizza. Don't buy the pizza. There. You can see not to buy. Don't open the door. No abras la puerta. This is important. A lot of students forget to swap the ending. Don't drink soda. Not good for you. No bebas los refrescos. One part that I hadn't talked about too much is, again, how these things like car, gar, and zar keep cropping up. So if you look at the spelling of this, gar, car, and zar verbs, just like the preterite, are going to have a spelling change when that changes to the opposite ending. So, for example, in the preterite, jugar became jugue, G-U-E, because when a G is followed by an E, it's going to sound like juge, right? We want to make sure those same rules apply here. No juegues, no practiques, no empieces, okay? Same rules apply, okay? The difference is that you're going to have the ending still be the swapped ending from a typical AR verb. When we talked about the positive commands, we had our little way to remember, Vin Diesel has 10 weapons, eh? Your irregulars in the negatives are not going to be those same ones. You would never say no 10, right? You would say no tengas. So be careful that you don't superimpose positive irregulars onto the negatives, okay? The negative irregulars are sides. If you can remember sides, you've got it covered, okay? No seas, no vayas, no des, no estés, and no sepas. I don't typically see saber used in a command, because when would you tell someone, oh, don't know that? It's not really a common command. But don't be, don't go, don't give, and don't be are. All right. So let's try a few. Don't arrive late. No llegues. Again, we had a spelling change there. Tarde. Don't touch the piano. No toques. Again, another spelling change. Te toca a ti. Now it's your turn to practice. And you thought you could only get so far away from that. Okay. Just eat more fruit. So we would say, is this positive or negative? You give it a try. Come más frutas. We just used the L form. Try the next one. Sleep 8 hours a day. Duerme 8 horas. If you watched the videos from Monday, you've already seen this example. But now try the negatives. Don't open the book. I'll give it a second so you can try. No abras el libro. Don't run in the house. You can pause it if you want to try this. No corras en casa. All right, now it's your turn to practice. What would you tell this girl? Okay, take a minute, pause the video, write down some things you might say. Okay, there are a lot of things I could give you. For example, don't write on your face, right? Draw on the paper. What about her? Don't eat so much food. Don't drink sodas. Maybe nowadays, wash your hands before you eat. Ooh, don't put salt in your coffee. That's probably a good one, right? Again, if I wanted to tell you to put something in there, that's an irregular. Pon azúcar en el café. No pongas sal en el café. Ooh, don't send text messages while you drive. Pay attention to the road, right? You can see how some are positive and some are negative. Aw, what's Fido doing? Help me with my homework. Ew, don't put ketchup on your banana. Don't eat that. Don't eat it, right? If I said don't eat it, I would need to put my lo in front of comas. No lo comas. Ugh. Don't be mean, right? Be nice. Lots of ways you can be positive or negative here.